there guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosita Mayhem and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I am going to be reacting to two different videos I found on YouTube. One is Avril Lavigne Dead, the top 10 music conspiracy theories, and the other one is the dark conspiracy theories in kids films, which I am very excited to get into. This is my reaction. I have never seen these videos before. Hats on, thinking hats on as well. And you all ready? You all sitting comfortably? You all ready for this? I know I am. And here we go.
Everyone loves a good conspiracy theory,
Yes, we do.
with one of the most popular beliefs being the idea that Avril Lavigne died and was replaced by a lookalike.
What?
There are a ton of them circling the music world,
What the
and a
hell?
few make more sense than others. From the blood of Kiss accidentally ending up inside Sports Illustrated, to Stephen King murdering John Lennon.
What?
But before we dive too
no
deep into
way.
conspiracy,
Really?
make sure you subscribe to APTV and hit that bell so you never miss a video. 10 music conspiracy theories that are absolutely crazy. Number 1. Andrew WK. One longtime circling conspiracy theory involves Andrew WK and how he doesn't actually exist.
What?
There are those who believe
Of course
WK
he
is the
exists,
product
right
of
there.
industry bots who sought to create the ideal frontman. This party-loving and always trolling artist has done nothing to dispel the rumors. In 2015, during an interview with Larry King, WK was asked if he was a member of the Illuminati. Not formally, he replied, sending conspiracy theorists into a frenzy. The concept often revolves around someone named Steve Mike, who is one of many who supposedly portrays WK and is actually Dave Grohl. Number 2. Avril Lavigne
Here we
died
go.
and was replaced by a
What
lookalike.
the
There are
hell?
some crazy details that go along with this one. But to sum up this theory, Avril Lavigne allegedly died in 2003 and was replaced by a lookalike in order to keep her promising career going. Number 3. Pete Wentz died in 2010.
But where's the evidence for that? There is no evidence of that. So, oh my god, this video already is total rubbish, guys. This is crazy stuff. Jesus.
And was replaced by a clone. Similar to the Avril Lavigne
Oh yeah, because we can do human cloning nowadays.
theory, this one has Fall Out Boy's Pete Wentz dying in late 2009 or early 2010. The proof? The narrator for the YouTube channel Dead Celebrities and the Illuminati claims overnight he was no longer cute, referring to how he lost the bangs and eyeliner. The best part about this crazy theory?
Oh my God.
Apparently, all of Fall Out Boy are dead, with Wentz being the last one to pass. Number 4.
Well, so we're just human cloning now, are we, guys? Is that seriously what they're saying? Human cloning. Okay, sweet, awesome. Where's the proof of it, though? Where's the proof?
Oh, and everyone in My Chemical Romance is dead too.
What?
These death theories just get crazier and crazier. This video claims the Way brothers are actually the Way sisters, Geraldine and Michelle. It also states one time there were real people in the industry, although they were in the minority, but now there's nothing but clones with demons inside. Number 5.
This is
Dave Grohl
ridiculous.
faked his broken
Come
leg.
on.
In 2015, Dave Grohl broke his leg during a Foo Fighters concert. He later made his return, continuing the tour on a custom-built throne. It didn't take long for some to theorize that Grohl faked breaking his leg to boost ticket sales. Grohl later commented on its premise during a stop on the band's tour. "I'm really into the idea of a conspiracy theory," he continued. "I think it's fucking rad. What if I didn't break my fucking leg? What if I jumped off stage and I fell on the ground and I made it all look like it was a fucking emergency? And then they dragged me off to the side and the band keeps playing. And then 10 minutes later, I magically fucking reappear on stage. And then I get somebody else's x-ray of a broken leg and I make it into a t-shirt and we make millions of fucking dollars. And I design this fucking awesome throne so I don't have to fucking stand up anymore. Imagine that." Number 6.
That
David
one's-
Bowie predicted
Well, that one's quite plausible. I mean, you know, you want to boost sales and stuff. Why not? Why not do that? Why not do that, guys? Seriously, that one seems like it could be possible to me, but
the rise of Kanye West. This theory kicks off with David Bowie's 1972
bless him.
album, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. If you look at the album cover, you'll notice Bowie standing under a sign that says K West. The opening track is 5 Years, which predicts the end of the world unless a Starman comes to Earth and saves us all. 5 years after the album dropped, Kanye West was born. It doesn't stop there. Bowie's final album, Black Star, allegedly confirms West as his chosen successor on the title track by singing, "Something happened on the day he died. Spirit rose a meter and stepped aside. Somebody else took his place and bravely cried, I'm a black star, I'm a black star." Number 7, The Blood of Kiss ended up inside Sports Illustrated. From selling air guitar strings to a casket, Kiss have never been ones to shy away from unique merch and dark humor. This theory puts a new spin on the fact that the band added vials of their own blood to the red ink that was to be used for their super special Kiss comic book in 1977. Supposedly, a mix-up caused the blood-tainted red ink to be used in a run of Sports Illustrated magazines instead. Number 8. John Lennon was killed by Stephen King. This theory surfaces from Steve Lightfoot, who believed horror writer Stephen King was the one to murder John Lennon. His claims come from a photo of Lennon taken the day of the murder, where he's signing an autograph for Mark Chapman, who was convicted for Lennon's murder. Lightfoot believes the man in the photo looks more like King. The argument falls in line with the ones where it's believed that the government had a hand in Lennon's death due to his outspoken anti-war stance. Number 9, Paul McCartney has been dead for years. This theory dates back to 1969, suggesting the former Beatles member died in the mid-60s. The death was allegedly covered up by hiring a lookalike. The weirdest part? Supposedly, the Beatles began leaving clues for fans to figure out the whole scam. While McCartney has denied the claims, it hasn't kept the belief from continuing to circle to this day. Number 10, Jay-Z is a time-traveling vampire.
I know this theory already.
While there are numerous theories surrounding Beyonce and Jay-Z, one of the craziest is the idea of the rapper being a time-traveling vampire. The concept surfaced after a 1933 photo taken in Harlem found its way to the internet, with one man looking an awful lot like Jay-Z.
So he's a doppelganger. It doesn't mean he can live forever. Come on now. What, does Jay-Z never grow old then? Is that it? He's just stuck at that age forever? Come on. What a rubbish.
The rapper wasn't born until December 1969, so clearly the only excuse is that he's a time-traveling vampire.
Right. Some of those theories I'm calling absolute rubbish, guys. Come on, that's just... No. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying them at all. They're just ridiculous. So what they're saying is a lot of people in the music industry are already dead and being replaced by clones and stuff. Right, so we can do human cloning. Right, okay, no, I'm not buying that. Right, so after all that rubbish, we're going to check out the creepiest theories about kids' movies. This is right up my street. I love kids' movies, so you all sitting comfortably for this one? Here we go. Oh, Scream Man. I love Scream Man.
It's October, the creepiest time of the year, which is perfect for watching some scary movies, and then hearing a noise in your house and convincing yourself that it's all over. Well, scary movies aren't the only films that can be creepy. There are some pretty dark theories floating around about kids' movies that just might freak you out too. Here are the creepiest theories about kids' movies. If you're new to Screen Rant, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell to stay up to date with our videos. Kevin McAllister from Home Alone is a cute kid, except no, he's not. He's terrifying. He uses recordings to scare and threaten.
Oh yes, because the kid is so scary.
People. He's fascinated by his neighbor, who he thinks might be a serial killer, and he sets up insane contraptions to severely injure those that he feels need to get punished. And those contraptions are pretty much always triggered by the victims themselves. So what kind of a person would a kid like Kevin grow up to be? Well, a fan theory suggests that the Home Alone movies are actually the origin story of John Kramer, also known as Jigsaw from the Saw movies and the upcoming Jigsaw movie. So what kind of things is Jigsaw into? Well, he uses recordings to scare and threaten people. Although he doesn't kill people himself, he's essentially a serial killer, and he sets up contraptions to severely injure and or kill those that he feels need to get punished. And those contraptions are pretty much always triggered by the victims themselves.
Toys don't die.
One of the main storylines in the Toy Story films is that Andy is growing up and the toys have to come to terms with that. You know who hasn't aged at all in those movies? The toys. You're not going to see a toy get older or get sick or die of old age. Unless they get incinerated or physically destroyed somehow, they're pretty much immortal. And it might be tempting to think, oh, that's nice, the toys are going to live forever. Friendship is eternal, that's sweet. But no, I've had nightmares that were much more pleasant than the implications of this. Think about it. The toys will see the humans they love die. The mangled toys from the first movie, they're stuck like that forever. Or imagine being a toy that was left in a box in an attic and forgotten and is still alive in there. It's like being buried alive but not being able to die. And what's messed up is that another Pixar movie has hinted that this is the case. In WALL-E, which is set in a dystopian future, you can see Rex from Toy Story, probably still alive and probably very traumatized.
No.
Nemo is a cute little dude, but a theory floating around, no pun intended, makes him a lot creepier than he seems, in that he's not actually alive. This theory goes that Nemo's egg didn't actually survive the Barracuda attack in the beginning of the first movie, and that he's just a manifestation of Marlin's grief. And we kind of see Marlin go through the stages of grief. Denial, he invents Nemo's egg after the attack. Anger, he gets mad whenever Nemo wanders. Bargaining, he convinces Dory to help and then he learns to tolerate her. Acceptance, he's able to let Nemo be free. Another thing that supports this theory, Nemo is Latin for no one, meaning the title of the movie actually translates to Finding No One. The Emperor's New Groove is the story of the Emperor Cusco, who gets turned into a llama and kind of has to deal with that whole situation. Despite being a llama, Cusco is still able to speak to people in English. And he's the only creature that's able to do that in the movie, except for this little guy.
Emperor's New Groove, I adore it. I'm a huge Disney nut. I love it.
The fact that that bug can speak led fans to theorize that Cusco wasn't the only one who got transformed. And Yzma's original plan was to turn Cusco into a flea, which isn't far off from a fly. So it's quite possible that this little guy was actually a human trapped in a fly's body and was murdered by that spider. Creepy.
Yeah,
well, that's it for today's quick list. Let us know in the comment section what you think of these theories, and if you know of any other creepy theories about kids' movies. If you're watching this on the
guys, I'm never gonna watch them in the same light ever again. That is insane. That is insane. Anyway, that's my video, and I hope you enjoyed my reactions. I'm not very talkative because I'm concentrating so much on what's being said in the videos, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reactions. I will do more. I'm hoping to do a ghost video reaction because I do love a good ghost video. So take care. Please smash that subscribe button and that like button and show me your support, guys. Okay, take care, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Stay cool.